Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Real English News. This is Sharif Ikram Yaman. Let's have today's headlines. Governor ESL Narasimha chaired a review meeting at the Secretariat, met the members of the various committees formed to look into the distribution of various departments. Heavy rains in Seemaandhra have affected the preparation at all polling centres of the region. BJP leader Badambal Reddy met the Central Election Commission on Tuesday, required that polling be reheld in the Karwan constituency. World Asthma Day and World Senior Citizen Day was celebrated at the Chandranagutta Auditorium. The IHRO conducted a cricket match between two teams. Let's have headlines in details. Governor ECL Narasimha chairs a review meeting on Telangana, meeting the personnel of various committees formed to facilitate the formation of Telangana. Mr. Narasimha chaired a review meeting held at the Secretariat, meeting the members of the committees formed to work on the distribution of various departments between the two states. Chief Secretary P.K. Mohanty, DJP Prasad Rao and other high-ranking officials of the police department attended the meeting. The governor also learned about the preparation in place for the polling in Seemaandhra to be held on Wednesday. Heavy rains in some part of Seemaandhra has affected preparation at the polling booths in the region. Heavy rains in some regions of Seemaandhra like Guntur, Macharla, Tinali and other parts have affected polling arrangement within the regions. This unseasonal rain have made arrangement for the upcoming polling on Wednesday. Difficulties: the polling staff are having a hard time in making arrangement at the polling booth due to these heavy unseasonal rains. BJP senior leader Badambal Reddy on Tuesday met the Central Election Commission in New Delhi and required to the commission requested to reconduct polling in the Karwan Assembly constituency. Mr. Reddy, the senior BJP leader, complained to the commission that on 30th of April during the polling day, there was a lot of irregularities at the polling booths in the Karwan constituency. Hence, he has requested the commission to reconduct elections in the Karwan constituency. World Asthma Day and World Senior Citizens Day was celebrated at the Chandranagutta Auditorium. The World Asthma Day and the World Senior Citizen Day was celebrated at the Chandranagutta Auditorium. On this occasion, ways of protecting oneself from asthma and the available treatment for asthma were discussed. Doctors from CRPF examined the asthma patient at the venue. Clothes were distributed among the senior citizens on this day. CRPF Women's Wing Chief Kartilyani also spoke on this occasion.
हम लोग सियासी कैंपस में सीनियर सिटीजन डे मना रहे हैं। बस हर साल हम ये मनाते हैं। कैंप में जो बुजुर्ग है, जो सियासी रिटायर्ड पर्सन एंड सियासी में जो नौकरी कर रहे, इनकी माँ बाप को इज्जत देते हम लोग, तो उनको सत्कार करते हैं। बस उसके साथ साथ उनका जो जरूरत जो है, रिक्वायरमेंट्स जो उनका जो चाहिए, जैसे पेंशन में कोई प्रॉब्लम हो ऐसा, वो सब हम देखते हैं। उनको उनके बारे में जो कंसर्न पर्सन को रेफर कर देते हैं।
A cricket match was organized by the International Human Rights Organization. International Human Rights Organization media in charge Mr. Khalil Ahmed organized this cricket match at the Sadat grounds. Royal Tiger teams and another team were pitted against each other in this match. The winning team was given away the trophy by the Circle Inspector of Habibnagar. Mr. Ahmed also facilitated the Circle Inspector of Habibnagar, Mr. Kumar, on this occasion. New twist in Narendra Modi's scooping scandal. Women approaches Supreme Court. In a fresh twist to the Snoop Quet episode, the woman who was jailed by the Gujarat police illegally on the orders of Chief Minister Narendra Modi today moved to the Supreme Court along with her father for restraining the central and state government from going ahead with their commissions of inquiry. The joint petition filed by them was mentioned before a bench comprising Justice Ranjan Prakash Desai and N. V. Raman which said it cannot pass an interim order for staying proceedings without hearing the parties. The bench issued notice to the centre and the Gujarat government seeking their replies for hearing on Friday. The petition has also sought protection of the fundamental right to privacy and right to live with dignity. The apex court also requested the media not to take public the name of the woman. Congress leader fighting for Telangana CM position. Congress has been the alternative name for groupism, whether in power or in opposition. The standard trademark of the party is groupism. For this ideology differences, the leaders gave an alternative name as internal democracy. Now that the election for Telangana State Assembly 119 MLAs is over and the results are expected to be out on 16th of May 2015. The internal fight already started in Congress between the two leaders, that is Jana Reddy and Ponnala. Jana Reddy has the credit of long-standing experience of MLA and Ponnala has seniority as well as he is the Telangana PCC chief coordinating all the campaigning activities of Congress in the new state. These two leaders are conducting press meets and expressing their desire to become the first CM of the new state. At the same time, they are also resorting to criticize the opponent without naming him. Egyptians ban Mubarak Party from running his elections. An Egyptian court Tuesday banned former members of the country's now defunct ruling party of deposed President Hosni Mubarak from running in any commission election. Egypt is preparing to hold a fresh presidential election May 26th and 27, in which former military chief Abdel Fattah al-Sisi would compete with his lefty solo opponent Hamdeen Sabai. Sisi is widely expected to win as he is riding a wave of popularity since his army toppled Islamist President Mohammad Morsi just July. The Carrier Court for Urgent Matters decided that members of Mubarak National Democratic Party would not be allowed to run for presidential and parliamentary elections, reported Zinaha. Let's have a look on today's top stories of sports news. Pistorius allegedly made sincere remark in court. Oscar Pistorius was accused of making a sincere comment to a friend of Rewa Steenkamp in the courtroom Tuesday after his murder trial was adjourned for the day. Pistorius denied the allegation. A lawyer from Kim Mayers, who was close to Steenkamp, said Pistorius approached Mayers in the Pretoria courtroom and said to her, "How can you sleep at night?" Arsene Wenger gloats about finishing fourth again. We, bam, look at the table, haters, look at it. Arsenal have once again locked down fourth place. There's nothing you can do about it. Not even you, Robert Martin said. Federer withdraws from Madrid to be with family. Roger Federer withdrew from the Madrid Open on Tuesday to spend more time with his family ahead of the birth of his third child. Federer said on his webpage on Tuesday, he was pulling out of the tournament to be with my wife Mirka during this next few exciting weeks for our family. The fourth-ranked Swiss player, who already has twins, said he would rejoin the tour soon. Closing time, Ernesto Ferrari back from the brisk. Joe Smith hasn't done anything wrong as the stand in Angels closer. He's converted 3 chances in a row, allowing just a couple of base runners, lost 3 easy conversions. The Halos wanted Smith to close out Monday 4th-1 victory over the Yankees, but Smith was unavailable due to the stomach discomfort. Instead of throwing up in the bullpen, he was throwing up in the bullpen. Jim Fourcade and J.B. Holmes made 2 of the biggest moves in the U.S. Ryder Cup pointing standings. Jim Fourcade's final round 65 at the Wells Fargo Championship not only earned him second place money in the tournament, but validated the 20-year PGA Tour veteran into the top 10 in the latest Team USA Ryder Cup standings. Let's have a look on today's stock market updates. Sensex 22,508.42 with 0.28%, whereas Nifty for today stand with 6,715.30 with 0.24%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rate according to Malabar Golds. Today's gold rates, that is 6th May Tuesday, for 22 carats of gold is rupees 28,100 for 10 grams, whereas for 24 carats of gold is rupees 29,720 for 10 grams of gold. Silver rates for today for 10 grams is 454. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Medak minimum temperature 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Khammam minimum temperature today is 26 degrees Celsius and maximum 40 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Governor ESL Narasimha chaired a review meeting at the Secretariat, met the members of the various committees formed to look into the distribution of various departments. Heavy rains in Seema Andhra have affected the preparation at all polling centres of the region. BJP leader Badambal Reddy met the Central Election Commission on Tuesday, required that polling be reheld in the Karwan constituency. World Asthma Day and World Senior Citizen Day was celebrated at the Chandranagutta Auditorium. The IHRO conducted a cricket match between two teams. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching. Allah Hafiz.